Indefinite bandh called by KSO and ANSAM suspended for 10 days following meeting with the state government after assurance that demands will be fulfilled soon. Union Minister of State Giriraj Singh along with State Commerce and Industries Minister inaugurates newly constructed Livelihood Business Incubation Centre of Manipur Khadi and Village Board in Lumphel. Government Polytechnic students resort to violence demanding proper infrastructure. Window panes are damaged, books burned by the students. Religious procession from Kangla to Panthau Isai Konung marks the 287th Puya Maithaba Day observation. Titular King calls for harmony and sense of coexistence among different communities. And Supreme Court to take final call on LGBT rights tomorrow. All Manipur Nupi Manvi associations seek public support. Distribute pamphlets in Imphal. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Tanshmam Sangeeta with top stories and latest news at this hour. The indefinite highway ban called by the Kuki Students Organization and All Naga Students Association Manipur from midnight tonight, that is the 1st of February, has been suspended. KSO and ANSAM on Thursday had called indefinite ban on National Highway 2 Dimapur More, National Highway 37 Imphal Jiribam and National Highway 150 Jesami Mizoram. Representatives of KSO and ANSAM today met government representatives, following which the decision to suspend the ban for 10 days was taken. In a 2-hour-long meet, the student organization were given assurance by the state government that the demands will be fulfilled. The two student bodies, however, gave warning that they will resume their agitation if the government fails to fulfill their demands. On Thursday, KSO and ANSAM in a joint statement said that in view of the failure from the government of Manipur to give positive response to the memorandum submitted to the Chief Minister on the 14th of December 2015 to regularize the service of the Hill District's contract-based teachers 2006 batch under the Directorate of Education S and to rule out the problem of acute shortage of teachers in the hill schools and to bring justice towards the downtrodden teachers within 21st January, they decided to launch the agitation. Now the other big news, Union Minister of State for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise, Giriraj Singh along with State Commerce and Industries Minister Govindas Konthojam inaugurated the newly constructed Livelihood Business Incubation Centre of Manipur Khadi and Village Board at Lumphel today. Speaking at the function, Giriraj Singh said development can be brought in Manipur if the state government and centre work together. Speaking at the function organized by Khadi and Village Board Lumphel, Giriraj Singh said out of the 22 incubation centres to be opened for educated unemployed youths, 9 centres will be opened in Manipur. After the function, Union Minister of State Giriraj Singh visited the Manipur creation industry at Takil Industrial State. Giriraj Singh arrived in Imphal on a 3-day visit to the state today.
हम एक दूसरे के सहयोग से मणिपुर के युवाओं को रोजगार दिया जाए। हमारे प्रधानमंत्री का लक्ष्य है कि 65% जो पॉपुलेशन है देश का वो यूथ का है, लेकिन यूथ के हाथ में रोजगार मिलनी चाहिए। जब तक उन्हें स्किल अप नहीं करेंगे, हुनर नहीं देंगे, कौशल नहीं देंगे, तो फिर उन्हें रोजगार नहीं मिलेगा। इसीलिए मैं पूछ रहा था कितने कोर्सेज यहाँ स्टार्ट करेंगे, जो भी यहाँ की जरूरतें होगी उसके अनुसार से कोर्सेज को हम लाएंगे।
Union Minister of State for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise Giriraj Singh landed at Imphal International Airport in the afternoon. The minister, who is on a 3-day visit to the state, was received by State Commerce and Industries Minister Govindas Konthojam along with BJP Manipur Pradesh workers led by President Thonajam Chauwa at the airport. Tomorrow, Giriraj Singh will hold a meeting with the state government officials about the Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program. He will also visit KVK Utlau and meet handloom cluster and artisans. From KVK Utlau, he will visit Stevia and Lemongrass Nursery in Bishnupur district. He will also pay a visit to Moirang INA Complex, Loktak Lake and inspect some handloom and handicraft clusters. Giriraj Singh will leave Imphal for Tripura on the 3rd of February. Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Minister Francis Najokpa today said Ukhrul district has been given maximum sanction for projects of construction of roads under the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. The minister said Ukhrul district also has maintained highest quality while construction of roads and it has also the maximum number of complaints. Minister made the statement while inspecting roads constructed under Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana in Machi, Chandil district. Teknopal Assembly Constituency MLA D.K. Korunthang, MSRRDA Chief Engineer N. Babu Chan and department officials also accompanied the minister during the visit. The team inspected the 5.04 km long Kangsim to Laiching Minau road. The team also inspected the 10 km Long Machi Gate to Kangkhoi Khulen Road and bridge from Tuisimi to Samapai Part 2, which was damaged in flood last year. The minister assured that war footing will be constructed soon.
Misunderstanding leragna department tainaba aduga lambi quality pajana tawduna khungi misu loibe matungda amuka miyamana instigate tawda amuka department tainaba adungakta natana court da so amuka litigation thaba adungakta ministry su iba asi ekoi chawkalpi sign nate yarabdi cooperation piraga district coding da koi gi officers singse free da chanana ba pirabdi koi equally district amama or so koi equally thabak se chingya sup Chowkataba lamse Government of India na aduga department na pajana tawase koi opportunity chance loaning.
Technopol Assembly Constituency MLA DK Koronthang expressed happiness over the visit and appealed to the engineers to make such visits frequently to control quality in the construction. MSRRDA Chief Engineer and Babu Chand said that thickness of some of the roads were found to be only 2.5 inches long when it is supposed to be 4 inches, and the contractors have been informed to reconstruct these roads.
Koina pen jabadi engineers na khara toyne isbiraga lambi quality maintain to hanbiba sema loi khraga hek chala kai badu pamdaba contractor sidi mi amagwani ani gwani masi kana kada benefit tawgada basti praja mayam lising lising wani aduna praja mayam bu wahandaba praja mayam nungahanba
engineer sing laktring aida mohina torumbane ya si sema yabai stage da lady only inchi mari thaga dabda inchi ani makhai phangba aduna ani makhai phangba se mokoi semgani amukamu recheck tawgini madugi ken wasing do koina singum finding lei taragadi akoi independent body ma tharage he jengale.
Commissioner of Commerce and Industries, Government of Manipur, Vivek Kumar Devangan said to promote handloom and handicraft products. Department of Commerce and Industries, Government of Manipur will organize 7-day-long Industrial Expo from the 4th of April till the 10th of April in Imphal. He was speaking on the inaugural session of the Awareness Cum Seminar program on schemes and initiative of Union Ministry of Textiles for the development of decentralized powerless sector in Northeastern region held at Classic Hotel. Vivek Kumar Devangan said as part of the expo, Jewel Queen cum fashion show will be held at various locations of Northeast region. He also said Manipur has the highest density of handloom weaver and that we need to promote power loom in the state to increase production and generate employment. He also said employment generation will lead to the path of peace and prosperity in the state. The program was organized by Regional Office of the Textiles Commissioner Kolkata, Ministry of Textiles, Government of India, in association with Indian Jute Industries Research Association, Powerloom Service Center, Guwahati. Officials of Commerce and Industries, Ministry of Textiles and Entrepreneur were among those who attended the program.
The theme of this Industrial Expo is Make in Manipur for Employment Generation. And in this Make in Manipur initiative, this textile sector is going to play a big role. That's why we would like to highlight our textile sector potential. We are planning to organize national level of handloom expo, national level of handicraft fair, which we have already considered in collaboration with Apex Society. We are going to submit a detailed project report to Development Commission Handicraft for financing this national handicraft fair.
Students of Government of Polytechnic Takelpa today resorted to violence inside the campus, demanding better infrastructure in the institute. It may be mentioned that on Saturday, the students had locked the Government Polytechnic located at Takelpa and also boycotted Principal K.H. Rajchandra. Just before noon today, large number of students entered the Polytechnic campus and pelted stones, breaking the window panes and broke the lock. The students also burned books from the library outside the campus gate. Effigies of State Education Minister and the principal of the institute was also hung at the gate, followed by protest march and sit-in. A team of Lumphel police rushed to the institute to put the situation under control. The students put up a strong resistance to the police. The students later were pacified following agreement that Education Minister along with the principal of the institute will have to visit the institute by 11:30 a.m. tomorrow. However, students will continue the protest in front of the office of the minister at 12 noon tomorrow. General Secretary of the Students' Union of the Institute, Asem Prem Maitai, said students had to boycott the classes as authorities concerned failed to address the deplorable condition of the institute, which was worsened by the 4th January earthquake.
College campus matang waktu koi boycott action jare. Do college campus manung da pha phatta tholok ba director risk khudima koi principal amadi education minister na pugadabani koi makha taba ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪꯒꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯠꯊꯔꯛꯈꯤꯅꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯟꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯟꯁꯤꯄꯥꯜ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯤꯟꯇꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯣꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯏꯖꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯥꯡꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯥꯟꯕ ꯗꯥꯕꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯃꯠꯇ ꯇꯥꯕꯤꯕ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤꯅ Education Minister ꯁꯤꯟꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯍꯩ ꯃꯁꯤꯡ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯀꯔꯤꯝ ꯈꯟꯕꯤꯕꯗꯣ ꯀꯔꯤꯝ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣই ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯦ.
The Supreme Court will take a final call tomorrow whether Section 377 of the Indian Penal Code, which criminalizes consensual sexual acts of lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender. The LGBT community has been fighting for to decriminalize homosexuality for more than 15 years. Meanwhile, a day before the Supreme Court's ruling on Section 377, the LGBT community stepped up pressure to decriminalize homosexuality with vigils across the country. In Manipur, All Manipur Nupi Manvi Association today distributed pamphlets seeking equality and rights for the transgenders at Nita Park, Chuthek. Representatives of the association expressed that the step to distribute pamphlets is in support of the LGBT and their rights. The struggle for gay rights began in 2001 and the movement intensified in 2009. The Delhi High Court, in a landmark ruling in 2009, declared that Section 377 violated Article 21, 14 and Article 15 of the Indian Constitution. However, their victory was short-lived after Supreme Court challenged the Delhi High Court's decision. In January 2014, the Apex Court dismissed a bunch of review petitions against its verdict. Despite setbacks, the LGBT community decided to go ahead with their movement by organizing public events to sensitize society about their rights. The petitions filed by parents, civil society, scientific and LGBT rights organizations will be heard by senior judges including T.S. Thakur, Justice Anil R. Davi and Justice J.S. Kehar.
Section 377 na kaya mong yam na with the sohan dia to Section 377 ki journey ki matang pamphlet at the program yam awareness and sensitization ki makalagani masida na tana ko the national movement ki part mo ina haying ta tawgador bi hearing at the security petition ko support ko ina apo demonstration ang ki part mo siya.
International Observation Committee on Puya Maithava today observed the 287th Puya Maithava Day for the 30th time. Maithais living in Bangladesh, Myanmar, Kasar, Jiribam and other parts of the world joined the observation. On the occasion, Taitullah King of Manipur, Lesimba Sanajoba stated that affection, forgiveness and coexistence is greatest religion of mankind. Sacred Book of Kangleipak, Puya is the leading light in every aspect of life and burning of Puya brought about incomparable suffering to the land. However, by observing the day, we must not try to create hatred among the communities or criticize other religions. Instead, all must strive to bring harmony and sense of coexistence. Religious rituals and remembering and paying respect to forefathers were the main highlights of the observance held at Kangla Uttara Sanglen. Later, a religious procession was also taken out from Kangla to Panthau Isai Konung at Wangkai Hijam Lairak. Burning of Kuthi, the bird chart, unfurling of the flag of Salai Tarid and paying homage to forefathers were the main highlights of the ceremony held at Isai Konung. Organization of the day, ICOP also conferred the title of Ahingba Puya to Wangkai Panthau on the occasion.
Ngasi aikoi madugi laibak thigraba thodo aduna kangleisa aikoi ngasi asuki matik wai aikoi na aikoi gi haukraba puari gi dugumba langaba aikoi gi mayek sengaba liklamado madum mangkhibadagi ngasi aikoi awaba gi masak oi ipana ipuna aikoi gi sakdam madu ngasi aikoi na hanjanna bahonarba matamda phangna bahonarba matamda aikoi asuki matik aikoi wai aduna ngasi aikoi si ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯐꯪꯉꯤꯕ ꯑꯋꯥꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯂꯨꯞ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯊꯣꯛꯍꯟꯒꯨꯝꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯊꯃꯣꯏ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ.
The 12th anniversary of Ima Kombi, who founded Poire Ima Lemarol Mairapaibi Apunba Manipur, was observed today at Lamphel Sanakaithel. Representatives of various Mairapaibi organizations and other civil society organizations attended the observance organized by Poire Ima Lemarol Mairapaibi Apunba Manipur. Rich tributes were paid at the portrait and the memorial of the late woman leader as part of the observance. Speakers at the observance reminded the active role taken by Ima Kombi in fight against human rights violence and crime against women. They also stressed the need to carry forward the movement started by Ima Kombi with firm determination.
1980 dagi ngasi phawda leptana chathariba imana hingingai matam phawda chatharakpa mioi minai mayam se singthadana loiba nairaroi matamdu dagi hauna imana thamoi sengna mapungningsda mioi minai sibu thengnanabagi achetpa phrekpa loinana changchilakhiba ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯕꯨ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯃꯅꯥꯎ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯕꯨ ꯃꯊꯟꯇꯅꯗꯤ ꯂꯦꯞꯄ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯈꯣꯝꯃꯒ ꯂꯝꯖꯤꯡ ꯂꯝꯇꯥꯛ ꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯏꯃꯥꯅ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪꯅ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯠ ꯃꯤꯅꯩ ꯅꯝꯊꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯕ ꯎꯠꯄꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯏꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯅꯥ ꯂꯦꯡꯖꯦꯜꯗꯨꯕу ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯕ ꯎꯠꯄ ꯊꯧꯔꯝꯅꯦ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤꯁꯦ.
Days after suspended head constable Herojit confessed to killing Chungkham Sanjit, many civil society organizations have expressed dissatisfaction over the inaction by the state government. Human rights group TIPS threatened indigenous people societies organizing a public meet to discuss the fallout of the confession of Herojit and other unsolved fake encounter cases. Society President W. Ananda Maitai said the public meet will be held on 5th of February at 10 a.m. at Thamiband Thau ground. W. Ananda Maitai alleged that the state government has not shown any interest with regard to the alleged stage-managed encounter which took place on BT Road on 23rd of July 2009. He said the inaction of the state government has compelled the public to discuss the fallout of the confession and forced the government to take some steps. Ananda said the resolution taken during the meeting will be submitted to the government of India.
ꯈꯟꯅꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯃꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯄꯤ ꯃꯄꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯗ ꯇꯛꯁꯟꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯟꯖꯥꯗꯣ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯗꯨꯅ ꯀꯟꯚꯦꯟꯁꯟꯁꯦ ꯃꯤꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ. ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯁꯤꯚꯤꯜ ꯁꯣꯁꯥꯏꯇꯤ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖꯦꯁꯟꯁꯤꯡ, ꯀ꯭ꯂꯕ, ꯃꯩꯔꯥ ꯄꯥꯏꯕꯤ, ꯃꯔꯨꯞ ꯃꯄꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡ, ꯍ꯭ꯌꯨꯃꯦꯟ ꯔꯥꯏꯠꯁ ꯑꯦꯛꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯁꯤꯡ, ꯗꯤꯐꯦꯟꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡ, ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯐꯦꯛ ꯑꯦꯟꯀꯥꯎꯟꯇꯔ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯦꯟꯐꯣꯔꯁ ꯗꯤꯁꯑꯦꯄꯤꯌरेꯟꯁꯇ ꯃꯁꯤꯒ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯅ ꯁꯦꯝꯈꯤꯕ JAC-ꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯕꯨ
Meanwhile, Human Rights Initiative in a press note today questioned why Imphal West SP Dr. A.K. Jhalajit has not filed a defamation suit against suspended head constable Herojit if he declined to all the charges leveled by Herojit in the Sanjit fake encounter case. About 300 residents of Lilong Assembly constituency are in critical health condition due to cholera and diarrhea. The infected people are being treated at RIMS, Jenims and other private hospitals in Imphal, as well as Lilong Primary Healthcare Center does not have the facilities for treatment of these disease. BJP Kisan Morcha Manipur Pradesh in a press note urged the Manipur government to look into the matter. Chanura Microfinance Manipur in a press informs that the 5-day-long 4th Financial Literacy Mass Awareness Campaign organized by Small Industries Development Bank of India, SIDBI, began today at the mandop of Kongbailatpam Ibohal Sharma, Sagulbantera, Sapamera. Locals of Nambol area today locked the office and the main gate of Manipur State Power Distribution Corporation Limited Nambol Subdivision Office against the transfer office manager Laisham Joykumar. Women also stayed sitting in front of the office located next to Nambol police station and shouted slogans against the unreasonable transfer. Convener of the JAC formed against the transfer, Namirapam Angoba, questioned the validity of the transfer of an officer posted in the Nambol subdivision in less than a year. People under the subdivision wanted to thank and appreciate the work of MSPTCL in Nambol subdivision, but the untimely decision of the government has dampened the spirit of the people. Angoba also questioned if dirty politics is being played within the corporation. Angoba also added that if the transfer order is not cancelled by the 4th of January, the JSA will resort to Bandh on Tidim Road and Nambol area. Now some sports news. Neroka FC Sangapam will clash with Nisa Thamiband in the final of the 6th Shahid Manoranjan Singh Memorial State Open Football Tournament. In the first semi-final match played today at Kumal Nampak Main Stadium, Neroka FC Sangapam trounced Upsa Pukhao by 8-0. Neroka FC player Sekhao Hao Tuboy netted 6 goals while NG Ronel scored 2 goals. In the second semi-final, Nisa Thamiband outclassed CRPF Lounging by 7-1. Nisa Thamiband player El Sanatumba scored 3 goals while KH Nauton, KH Jackie, El Ratan and Thong Yo Simbre scored a goal each. 11 teams competed in the tournament organized by Imphal West District Football Association and Group Center CRPF Imphal under the aegis of All Manipur Football Association. The final match will be played on 3rd of this month. Micro Kairak lifted the trophy of the second village level 7-a-side open football tournament. In the final match played today, Micro Kairak defeated YMC Sanjitbam 4-2. The winning team was presented a cash prize of 10,000 rupees and memento, while the runners-up was given a cash prize of 7,000 rupees and a memento. UBC B Sayang entered the quarter-final of the second Nilesh Wahingbam State Level Open Futsal Football Tournament. In a league match played today, UBC B Sayang Tres IBH Mainolarak 18-0, 22-10 teams are taking part in the tournament organized by Nilesh Wahimba Memorial Trust and Usha Bhavan Club at Sagurban Sayang Pukri Mapal Ground. All Manipur Gymnastic Association General Secretary in a press note informs that the 28th Sub-Junior Boys and Girls National Artistic Gymnastic and Aerobic Championship will be held from 20th of March till the 30th of March in Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh, while the 55th Junior Artistic Gymnastic Men and Women National Championship will be held from 9th April to the 13th of April at Raipur, Chhattisgarh, and the 55th Senior Artistic Gymnastic Men and Women National Championship will be held from 17th of March till the 21st of March in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala. Sports Authority of India Regional Centre won the state-level inter-club archery competition while High School Athletic Club bagged the runners-up title. The three-day competition was held at 48th Assam Rifles in Kaithel, Manvi. 52 players of 14 teams competed in the recurve, compound and the Indian round. IGAR South IG Major General thanked the people of the state for their cooperation in making the competition a success. He said Assam Rifle will help in development of sports in the state. In the second W. Thoibi Devi Challenge Hockey Men's Open Tournament, Hockey Union Larikingwam Lekai Towns Maida Basikong 12-3, while in another match, Sayo Singjamai Wangma beat defeated Assam Police 5-2. 11 teams, including 4 teams from outside the state, are taking part in the tournament organized by Manipur Hockey at Kuman Lampak Astro Turf. And in polo, in the 657 Mountain Division Polo Tournament, ex-Polo Club Wanghai Trask KMM Riding School Singjamai 15-2. In another match, Manipur Police Sports Club B defeated Imphal Riding Club Lumphel 4-2. The tournament is organized by All Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association under the funding of 57 Mountain Division at Mapal Kangjebung, Imphal. With that, it's a wrap in this edition of Primetime English News. Before we end, a look at the headlines once again. Indefinite ban called by KSO and ANSAM suspended for 10 days following meeting with the state government that their demands will be fulfilled soon. Union Minister of State Giriraj Singh along with State Commerce and Industries Minister inaugurates newly constructed Livelihood Business Incubation Centre of Manipur, Khadi and Village Board in Lumphel. Government Polytechnic students resort to violence demanding proper infrastructure. Window panes are damaged, books burned by the students. Religious procession from Kangla to Pantho Isai Konung marks the 287th Puya Maithaba Day observation. Titula King calls for harmony and sense of coexistence among different communities. And Supreme Court to take final call on LGBT rights tomorrow. All Manipur Nupi Manvi associations seek public support. Distribute pamphlets in Imphal.